What's up, guys? YouBoy93 here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a FIFA Ultimate Team of the Week review, and this is the first Team of the Week of FIFA 13. Now, I don't know if a lot of you remember the first Team of the Week for FIFA 12, but all those players' prices were much more expensive than they would have been had they been any other week, because not many people have the coins to buy packets. So I'm gonna show you the first few players, and then I'll give you a bit of like which ones I think are worth buying, or which ones you should hope you should get, or which ones I think will be a lot more expensive or will be good investments for the future. So up top, so we have Berbatov with 69 pace, 83 shooting, 81 passing, scored 2 goals for Fulham against West Brom. So he had a really good game, scored a penalty, and another one finesse to the top right corner. Here we have Henry, who scored 2 goals, one off a corner kick, so an Olympic goal. He has 78 pace, so not very good, but for the start of Ultimate Team, when people won't have the best defenders out there, he's going to be pretty good. 64 heading is not as great as you'd hope, and 84 dribbling is pretty good. And I hear that dribbling is going to be a really important factor in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team, so he might be one that people would look out and try and get. Got Lucas playing right wing with Sao Paulo, a Brazilian, 92 pace, 81 passing, 89 dribbling. A really good player there. Didn't quite see the game he had, but I'm assuming it must have been a really outstanding one for him to get in form on the first week. We have Blazikowski at 93 pace, so ridiculous pace to start off with already on Ultimate Team, and 82 dribbling, so not a bad player. Looks like he's going to go for a lot, I think. Here we've got Honda, plays in the Russian league, Japanese, so you have a lot of hybrid options going on there. Last year he only had one inform, and it came as a tournament prize for the Long Shot Cup, I think, or something like that. So yeah, that was his only inform last year, and he's already got one to start off Ultimate Team. We've got Hernandez, who had excellent long shots in FIFA 12, so we'll see if he still has them this game. He's got 70 pace, 82 shooting, 84 passing, 86 dribbling. So a center midfielder that you would really be lucky to have to start off Ultimate Team. We go into the left mid, who's actually a right mid, Busofa, changed to a right mid from FIFA 12 to FIFA 13. Had 5-star skills last game. Don't know if he's going to have them this one, but he's got 79 pace. So not the quickest player out there, but he is a right mid, so I would not suggest playing him at right wing. 75 shooting, 83 passing, and 87 dribbling. That dribbling stat is really good. So another Russian league player. So we've already got two. Here we've got Kieran Gibbs, who plays for Arsenal, obviously, English left back. So those would be his standout stats, or why people would want to get him. 84 pace, not a bump up from his 76 rated card, his regular card. 59 shooting, just a little bit higher than his regular card, and pretty decent stats all around. Then we've got Lovren, a Croatian center back with 60 pace, 80 defending, and 81 heading. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk about him later. And we've got Adriano playing left back, apparently for sure now for Barca, ever since Abidal. I don't, has he left? I don't know. Let me know if he has. I think he has. That's why they're playing him there. 77 pace, 75 defending, not too great heading at 67. But I think he'll have either 4-star or 3-star skills. And last game he had a 5-star weak foot, so might be interesting to see how he does at left back, because he's going to be really good at clearing the ball with either foot. And then we move into the silvers. We've got a silver goalkeeper, or actually we've got a silver goalkeeper here. Spanish, 74 rated. Not too great stats. His positioning stat is what's his best stat there. So we move on to Poplin, a French goalkeeper. Again, not great stats. Only 69 rated. He might go into people's French silver teams. That's the only thing that I could see him going into, obviously being French and silver and in the League One. We've got Buttner, and this is one that I'm going to talk about a lot later. 87 pace, had a really good game for United. Did he? I think he scored a goal. Yeah. Okay, so he scored a goal. Has pretty good defending stats for being silver. You've got Kiyotake, another Japanese player midfielder with 72 pace, 72 passing, 80 dribbling, so pretty good attacking uh, center mid. We've got Traore, 78 pace, 74 rated. He's a center forward. 78 pace, 79 shooting, 73 passing, 77 dribbling. It might be interesting what people can do with him, putting him into their teams. We've got a bronze in form actually in the first week of Ultimate Team, so could be something to look out for. Austin, I think this card is going to be pretty expensive because he's got 80 pace, 72 shooting, and 65 dribbling, 74 heading as a silver. Those are some pretty good stats, and he's English, so his price may see an increase there. And we've got Josie Altidore, the American, plays for AZ something. Oh, let's check. Where is it? Where does it say his team name? I can't even see it. I'm sorry, I can't find it. Maybe one of you guys know. AZ Alkmaar, I think that's what it's called. So he plays for AZ or AZ Alkmaar, depending on where you live. So now I'm gonna go into the players that I think are worth buying, or which ones I see are going to be worth investing in. So we're gonna start off with Henry because he's the fan favorite. Everyone loves Henry, love him or hate him. You know, whether he played against your teams and or against the rival teams or whatever. But you can't hate this guy. A real legend of the game, and being French and from the MLS and having pretty decent stats, I could see him going for a lot, and especially because it's the first week of Ultimate Team. Then we have Lucas, who will definitely, I think, definitely be going for a bomb, because if he keeps his 5-star skills, the only other right winger or right fielder that Brazilian teams would have would be Hulk. Actually, I think it would only be Hulk. So having him with 5-star skills, 92 pace, as a right winger is definitely going to bump up his price. And another thing to look out for these players is whether they will get another inform, which could also possibly bump up their price. So Lucas has a pretty good chance of having his having another inform, except whether it stays as a right winger because his normal card is a center attacking mid, I don't know. So that could also alter his price. Thierry Henry could get another inform, so we could see this one lowering in price once that other one comes out. Um, don't think Berbatov will go for very much. Only he'll go higher or go for a little more than for what he would have been or would have gone if he had been in any other team of the week. But being that this one's the first, he will go for a little more than expected. I think later on in Ultimate Team, you can expect him to sell for maybe 60k, maybe a little less than that. But just because that pace lets him down, he's one of the first informs. Honda could very well get another inform because he's a really good player. He's got really good stats, so a lot of people could be out to get him into their team, being that he's left-footed. I think he has 3-star skills, good free kick stats, good all-around stats, actually, when you look at it. Only thing that's kind of poor is his defending, but you don't really need that if he's going to be playing center attacking mid for you. Bajikowski had a lot of informs last year, so don't think he'll be going for very much, or his price will drop once his other informs come out. So one that you'll be looking to invest in short term, not very long term. Wouldn't invest in Adriano just because there are other better left backs in La Liga, first of all, and better Brazilian left backs. Lovren, don't think he will go for very much here because of his 60 pace. Again, would only have a little price bump because he's in the first team of the week, and if you're looking for a Croatian center back. Kieran Gibbs, I think he has a decent chance of getting another inform just because he's Arsenal's only left back. But being that he's English and the first inform, you can expect to see people wanting to get him right away. So his price may be a good investment in the short term, not in the long term. We go to the 74 rated goalkeeper. Again, short term, just because he's 74, it's the highest overall he's going to get before he becomes a gold. So for the short term, while he's the only 74 rated silver goalkeeper or silver inform goalkeeper in La Liga, he's going to be going for a lot. Josie Altidore, don't see him going for very much, not with those stats and only being 76 overall. This one, definitely. Open up those silver packs. Try to get this guy. This guy, I think, will be going for a lot, especially because he's a silver and has got those kind of stats. The other one, This one is, I think, going to be the most expensive in form of this week. Because he plays second to Patrice Evra, it's going to be a while, if ever, that he gets another inform. And I don't think the Netherlands have many good left backs, so being that this guy has 87 pace, you could very well get his regular card, but if you were looking for the inform, this would be it. And there are only going to be a few on the market, so he's going to be one that you're going to want to try to pick up on packs or see if you can get a deal if someone puts him up for a little less just because he's not selling. And the last guy I'm going to talk about is Falk. Now, a lot of people, if you're, I don't know, the average trader, or you happen to just, I don't know, it's your first few games, the bronze packs are as cheap as 400 coins, and you always have a chance of getting an inform. So I don't know how much bronze informs will discard for, but being that he is a 64 rated inform and that he is bronze, it wouldn't hurt to just open a bunch of 400 or 750 packs, because your chances are a lot greater of getting an inform there and making your money back, just because of how the price of the packs is so low. So yeah, the players that I would just as a recap, the players that I would suggest or wish you luck in getting would definitely be Thierry Henry, uh, Lucas, Honda, Blazikowski for short term, Kieran Gibbs short term, this silver goalkeeper short term, and Falk, I'm guessing not very long, just because his stats aren't very great. And long term would be Austin, this English striker, and Buttner, definitely. So this is the number one priority that you want to get. This one, or I would say he is second on that list, being 5-star skills and Brazilian. Then Austin, and just for the hell of it, I would say go for the bronze pegs and try and get this guy, just because his discard price is already going to be crazy enough, and if you do manage to sell him being one of the first bronze in form, he'll be going for even more. So yeah, that's FIFA 13's first team of the week. Sorry I couldn't bring this out to you guys last week, but you know, with the whole web app being down with all those hackers trying to get extra packs, but yep, this is this team's team of the week. Pretty good players, a lot that you should keep an eye out for. And yeah, other than that, I wish you guys the best in your trading and first week of Ultimate Team, and I will see you guys next time.